Hi everybody, Rock Dad here. So we're going to be working on some things here tonight. We're going to be doing a little bit of napping. And we're going to talk about napping the surface of a cabochon so it looks shiny. Now I'm no expert at this. I am just getting going and obviously I make mistakes. I built my own homemade napping tools, and from what I understood and how to do it, I put the copper in the vise, I grab on this end with the drill and I twist it until it gets really hard and hot and then it breaks. And then where it breaks, I hammer it into a point and it makes my itchy or napping tool. So I've got a couple tools that I've made here. I got some blanks we're going to work on tonight, and we're going to hopefully come out with some neat pieces. So hopefully everybody can see what we're doing here. Now one of the things we're going to do is we're going to have to grind it. What I'm going to do is I'll be grinding it on the side of this wheel over here on a machine that I'm working on. And that'll rough up the edge and allow the napping stick to grab hold of it. Now, I'm new at this. I am by no means an expert. Hell, I don't even qualify as an amateur. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube or not, but I just did. So, I'm currently scuffing up the rock that I want to take chunks out of. So once I got it good and scuffed, we're going to take it and we're going to pop flakes out of it. And it's hammered to a point right here and grab hold. Hopefully this one doesn't need sharpened. I was playing around earlier to make sure that we got it. Now the trick is you want the flake to be able to travel. So I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to put that right down there. I'm going to pop the flake out. So I'm putting it right here and I'm popping. I'm going to go all the way down and then I'm going to alternate and go all the way down. I'm going to try to throw those flakes all the way across. Now you can see where this one did break, and that's where this other tool comes in a minute. A little piece of glass right there. And let's get going and see if I can't make something cool happen here. So you can see, don't know if I'm traveling quite far enough, but I'm making an attempt. I am failing live on YouTube. Well, not live on YouTube, but on YouTube. So if I mess up, guys, I'm only human. It's looking good. So I want to mark the place here. I'm going to nap that one. There we go. There's one side almost completely done. And that pattern comes out and it's nice and clean, and or flip it to the other side and do the thing. It'd be almost nice to have a central vacuum hooked up for something like this, I think. So, we're going to flip it. We're going to line it up. Try to give it as much room to travel as we can give it. And we're going to pop a flake out. just like that, we've got our surface going. And it's throwing those flakes all the way across. Be careful, those little glass shards, they're very, very, very sharp. And I'm sure some people out there that are actual nappers are watching this going, what the heck is he doing? But you know what? I'm trying. I've got a rudimentary knowledge of it. And that rudimentary knowledge is going to make this a reality. Looks like I need to go back on the other side here and get a spot right there. The reason leather's there so I don't cut my full hand. Let's see, I didn't line that up. Got it. It's just by that copper scrape mark right there. There we go. Let's get the back end of that. So I appreciate all the support everybody's given me throughout the years on this. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Oh, see, we're slipping off. That means I don't have it roughed up enough. So we got to rough it up a little more. I don't know if you can see that pattern coming out there, so that we can get the rest of this. Side. Enough for that side. From there down. Give those flakes as much room to travel as I can. If I nap it in the right spot, I should be able to throw that whole flake off. One more higher. Go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's get the other side. Let's get a light. Actually see what's going on here. Oh. No, there's dead light. That will not do for an emergency light at all. So I'm more interested in a display piece. I'm less interested in an edge right now. Oh, sorry guys, moved you. So see, we're throwing those flakes nice and across the whole surface there. Let's light pass through the whole spearhead. that, it's pretty. Got a little bit of smooth spot right there and a little tip at the end. Tips are hard because you don't want them to break, and you got to put pressure enough to get them to nap. Just a little tiny bit there. And then you just keep going down the sides. See, like, took a pretty good dent out of that spot right there. Not out of there, but if I were blading it, I'd just go down the edge, level it up, and it'll blade all the way down. So this section here is what I want to get next. This last little pit, I got to be real careful right there so I don't break my damn rock. Ow. And that happened because I just dug a little too far into the stone. This is going to be tough. There we go. I might have to surface flake that off. So leave a comment, leave a tip. If you're going to criticize, at least offer a credible solution so I can learn from it. But this side right there, might have to lift that spot right there. Can he do it without breaking it? Ladies and gentlemen, let's find out. Or cutting the tar out of himself. Anything's possible. And he did it. Hold on a second here. We're going to disconnect you and point you toward the light. We'll polish up the edges and it'll be a nice display piece.